My name is Rendani Munyai from Boa Tech in South Africa. I'm an IT pre-sale and technical specialist at the company. I would like to briefly give you a brief of our company, which is BOATECH. This is an IT service company that specializes in infrastructure solution, security, and high-performance computing. BOATECH focus on delivery solution for the 21st century. Our goal is to prepare our client for the next industrial evolution. We want to make sure that they can deliver solution to their customers, and we really want to be part of that solution delivery. We have got some key partners that include Micro Focus, whereby we hold a gold partner status with Micro Focus. We specialize with ITOM, security, and IMG. Other partners include Axis Advanced Technology, Cisco, Nutanix, and HP. Looking at both our partners, they are in original equipment manufacturers and system integrator. Without the waste of time, I will be talking about the SDM in a box product. Why SDM in a box? There is a conclusive evidence that regardless of organization size, they all struggle with application information growth. As this challenge intensifies, so does the amount of customer data to manage and the length of time organizations are required to manage it. So SDM in a box is the solution. What exactly is this SDM in a box? This is a solution that is designed to provide data assessment service with pre-installed SDM along with data discovery plugins with a pre-built and pre-configured as a platform with SDM software. The SDM in a box is packaged in an easy to install package, which is ideal suited to help customers and partners to quickly set up and execute data discovery on one or many data sources. This SDM in a box is delivered as an over file of approximately 12 gigabytes, which is installed in different components. Includes CentOS, Structural Data Manager, Postgres database, including demo database, schema, and sample data. So now I want to quickly show you how Micro Focus SDM in a box can help to discover sensitive data. Then I will log in here to our database. Login. So in order for us to discover sensitive data, we can click the discovery. Under discovery, we have to create a project. So we click the new project, then we can name our project demo. Yeah, demo. Then we can import to CRM or HR. Then we'll choose CRM. This platform comes as an interface and it starts with the project as we saw. Then this is the name of the project. We say it's demo. We created it today and it's active, the status. Yeah. Then secondly, after creating this, we can add the schema. We register it here. This is how we register the schema. Then I'll choose to select register under all to our demo environment. Then after registering the schema, then now we need to select the table. So in order for us to register the table, we click here. So let's assume that I don't know where I want to find information. then I can select all and add all the tables. But I could define the table one by one only if I know where to find the information. So to our example, we'll assume that we know where to find our information, then we'll uncheck this one, then click want to find information about customers. What else? We can say we want to find information about payments and the payments line. So under these arrows, there are some different information. If we know what we want, then we can check until we get what we want. As you can see, up until 33. So far we've indicated that we want information about customers, we want information about the payments and payments line, so we can save. We want to find the sensitive information under these three. So now we need to scan. We can now scan the table. What's happening here when the table is scanning? The engine will connect to the database with my schema and go through all the tables and scan them one by one, trying to discover sensitive data. This sensitive data will be extracted from the grammar that are put out of the box in the software. Here there's grammar. What is grammar to SDM in the box? Grammar is a set of dictionary that allow me to define what I want to find from my environment. For example, there's dictionary of the first name in different languages, used in different countries, as we can see here. Then let's assume you want to add something, some terms in your company that you use. Then you can add them under regex. Then under this grammar, we've got some classes, some set, type, masking, and we can add a new class. This is what happens. So now that our table is busy scanning, we'll go back to the dashboard and talk about the dashboard. Let's go to our project, the project that we created, and try to analyze what's happening here. Under table review status and column review status, we've got sensitive, suspect, review, and save. And here, as we can see, we've got 12 suspect, 14 review, save, and 0 sensitive. Then under status, we've got 3 tables that are scanned and 26 columns that are pending for review that need to be reviewed. Then under risk area, we've got information that contains sensitive data or information. As we can see here, customers. Under sensitive field count, we've got PII that shows that we've got 5, contacts, we've got 6, PCI, we've got 1, and so forth. So what happens when we go to the table? We can refresh our table. This button shows that we can refresh the table. So what does it mean when the column is marked suspect? This indicates that the SDM has identified sensitive information. So here we've got this mark, suspect. So let's click to the customer and check this sensitive information. Under here, we've got sensitive information that include names, last name, first name, phone number, email, and so forth. So what happens here is that we check, 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 we check. So let's assume that you see these numbers here, number 1 and number 2. You said you want to go to page 2 and check them once. Then let's click number 2 and see what will happen if we want to check them once. Then suspect, you say, I want to check them, I want to check, I want to check. So in your mind, you might be telling yourself that I've checked all of them, then I will now review my table. Let's go here and see if we manage to check them. You see, we didn't do anything. It cancelled when we go to that page. So we need to deal with page per page. So we check this page, we check suspect, 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 suspect. Then we review only this page. Then let's review. Please look here. This chart and this information. Let's see what will happen here. Then we'll come here, confirm. So I'm saving. Please consider checking here what will happen. Then save. This indicate. You see what happened. This sensitive information. Now it changed to 9. Meaning we've got 9 sensitive information. We still have got some 3 suspects that the SDM is still identified this is sensitive. Let's see what is this. Then let's go to the next page. Then date of birth, credit card, and social. These are identified as sensitive. This shows that we agree. Then let's review them. Then we confirm and save. Let's see what happens. See, this red indicate this is sensitive. As we can see here, the information that we suspect, yeah, they are really sensitive. So what happened to the review? Review, the information is not sensitive. So what do? We check it also, then we act. We can say, this is false positive, it's not sensitive. Then you see it's safe now. Then, but we still have got one review. Let's go to our second page. Let's check the review. Let's act. Let's review. False positive. Then we save. Sorry. False positive. We save. Yeah. Now this our pie chart has changed now. It has changed now. So to see this, what happened, the act that we took, action, then we can come here to the report and see what we have done. This is our report. We've created the project with the name demo. It's created by us. As you remember when we log in, admin. This is the date that we created the project. What happened is that we registered 3 tables. Do you remember? Yes, here they are, as they shown. So under those tables, then we have discovered this information is sensitive. As we reviewed, the status show us this is sensitive. Then if we want to keep our report safe, we can also download the report in a form of HTML or PDF. Then let's give an example. I want to download it as a PDF. Yeah, I downloaded it. Let's open it and see find out what's happening here in this report. This is the report. Same thing happened. Demo, project name, created by admin, date, register table, it's 3. Sensitive information found. This is the information. Then let's go back to the dashboard. Then this is our project. As you can see, our information now, everything has changed. The graphs, the sensitive information is 12, the suspect 0, we have reviewed 2 and it's safe. We have reviewed 12 and it's safe. So now here, what have we learned? Now we've come to our conclusion. We want to recap now. We've discovered the project dashboard. This is our dashboard. We've reviewed some tables as you remember, and also we also dealt with some columns. Here's the columns: identify social security tax, table status, the one that we scanned, the risk that we find, what happened, what other things did we do? We also reviewed the reporting capability and monitoring capability. You remember the report that we downloaded? Is the report. Yeah, I think we've covered all. Thank you.